welcome or welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm doing my first sim collab. Yes, honey. Okay. Let me calm down. I'm doing my first sim collab with my bestie Kiara. She handed me two of her mainly important sims and trusted me to kind of make them over in whatever way that I please. I will say and acknowledge now, I do not think I had all the sliders in my game. I can tell by Noelle's ears, and I think there was a slider for Dakota's eyes that you'll probably see, but I didn't want to touch any like genetic features or anything like that because I didn't want to like mess them up. But I did, what I mainly did with this collab is I kind of just redid their style basically. So this is Noelle. We're on Noelle now. And Noelle is kind of like this bougie bad sim. She loves the color pink, I'm pretty sure, from what I recall. And she's just really into kind of a more modern, luxurious type of style. So what I ended up doing is kind of literally changing that. I kind of put her in a more streetwear, comfortable style. I know Noelle is I'm pretty sure she's a ballet dancer, but now she is a tattoo artist. She's going to be covered in tattoos from almost head to toe, and she just looks completely different from how she was before she, she had her nice clean slick back ponytail, and now she's gonna end up having these crazy drastic like dreads, and it's just so much different. But that's the whole point kind of the collab and the challenge, is to change the sim, make them different, and kind of make them yours in a way. So with Noelle, I definitely gave her a more laid back type of vibe. I didn't do all of their outfits, but I did do two everyday outfits. I didn't really feel like sitting in cast that long, honestly. I was just happy to do a collab with my best friend. We've been wanting to do something together for so long and we never knew what to do. So she hit me up and she was like, let's just do a collab. And I was like, bet. So here we are. um but yeah, we're just kind of making over each other's sims. I gave her two of my favorite sims, Clover and Celeste. So I will link her video in the description, because I think she did an amazing job. Actually, she changed up their style, like I said, which is chef's kiss. I love that. And yeah, we kind of just had a ball doing it. I love how our sims came out still cute, but like in a different aesthetic. You never really see sometimes, because I don't really change my sims aesthetic. I feel like that's neutral for a lot of people. Like when you find your sims aesthetic, you don't really change it too much. So like when you see Clover in Key's video, she's gonna look completely different from how I normally dress her. Normally, Clover is she's kind of like Noelle. She's very preppy, she's very out there, she loves fashion, she loves her style, she loves to be cute and girly and everything like that. She loves her lip gloss and all sorts of things. So just to see your sims in a different light or in somebody else's eyes is just such a cute thing, such a really good thing. But this is Noelle's outfit. I think it's like really cute. I tried to stick with the pink. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to stick with her color scheme, but change it in like a different font, if that makes sense. So I kind of just wanted to make it like a different vibe, or something like that. I definitely kind of at first thought about her like doing like street dancing and stuff, like Step It Up, all that type of stuff. But instead I was just like, you know what, she'd be a dope ass tattoo artist. I just think she'd be amazing at it. I kept constantly going back and forth and trying to change her a little bit because I wanted to do a pink and black theme because that's kind of the theme that I'm going on now. Um, but like with some of it, I didn't really like. It was very hard for me for some reason to find CC that I was specifically looking for, which is crazy because I have a lot of fucking CC in my game, and it be like that, like you have all this stuff, but like it's just not what you're looking for. It's not what I'm looking for at all. So we ended up, at first I was gonna go with these braids, but we ended up going with the locks. I thought those were much more cuter for some reason. I just wasn't fully set on the braids. Like I thought they were cute, but I wanted something different. I wanted something that stood out more. I wanted something that kind of screamed a little bit more streetwear, if that makes sense. So we switched up her hair, and I think she turned out amazing. Chef's kiss, really really cute. Um, but yeah, honestly, I'm kind of happy. This is my first collab. I think it went really well. I think that despite like everything, she still turned out cute. Despite like me not having all the sliders in the game, Noelle and Dakota still came out really pretty. Dakota actually turned a completely different leaf. This is Dakota now. She is a teenager, I believe. Um, and she is in Kiara's LP Finding Dakota, which I'll also link in the description. But yeah, Dakota is a teen, and I remember being on call with Kiara, and she was basically telling me how Dakota has a very laid back, casual, and comfy clothing style. She's kind of very basic and likes being comfortable and everything like that. So I went and I was determined to completely revamp that, to completely get rid of it and toss it in the trash. And instead of doing like another streetwear style or something that was comfy, we ended up switching her aesthetic to being more girly. And since she was a teen, I kind of wanted to think like preppy vibes of like, you know, being a popular girl in school, at least one of them anyway, you know, just being a center of attention and being more in spotlight and caring more about what she wore. Which is why I tried putting eyelashes on her. I think I kept them on her. I just tried to find like a one that was a little bit more neutral. Um, Instead of like one being all out there and chaotic and crazy. Um, but yeah, I ended up keeping her pretty much the same. I changed her entire aesthetic, and I think she turned out really good. I actually liked the Dakota's makeover. I added a little bit of lipstick on her, I'm pretty sure I did. I think I changed her hair, or did I keep it that way? I actually don't remember, which is crazy because I just made the thumbnail, but I don't remember. But I wanted her to be more preppy and wear more skirts and things like that, because I'm pretty sure she's so used to wearing jogging pants and jeans, which obviously is nothing wrong with that coming from a person that actually sits at her house and wears jogging pants, jeans, and a little bit of shorts. But you know, I'm not one to always sit up here and dress out every now and then. I dress out when I want to, but not every day. I don't feel like putting all that effort into waking up and getting ready a few hours early to do my makeup and do my hair and all that. Sometimes I just want to get up and go, you know? So now Dakota, she wakes up probably like at what time is school in The Sims? I think it's like 7 or 8 o'clock. I think it's 8. I don't even remember. I ain't played my game in a few days. I'm gonna be real with you. But yeah, like, so basically I feel like she wakes up maybe like 3 to 4 hours earlier to curl her hair, you know, get her eyelashes together, whatnot, and just like think about it. You know, I definitely feel like she's the type of person to sit up here and be like, okay, here's my outfit, this is what I'm wearing in the morning, let me wake up, take a shower, do my morning routine, and her skincare and stuff. Now, you know, her makeup, like I just feel like that's the type of person that she would be now. I imagine her parents being like really rich, and maybe they stayed in like Windenburg or Brindleton Bay or something, and they all just kind of live in this nice community. She has her friends, even though they're probably not the best people to hang around, they're the best people to her because that's her clique. And yeah, I just kind of imagine that being her go around, her wrap around. You know, I imagine her having a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and just living out her best teen life, you know, going to parties, maybe doing a little bit of you know what, you know? And that could be two things at this point. But yeah, I just imagine her being different than how she is in Kiara Save. I wanted her to be more pretty, more out there with a little bit of designer, but also a little bit casual. I did end up putting those sandals on her that you saw. and they were just like really cute. Honestly, it's mainly just because I couldn't find any shoes that I could pair really well with that top, so I just went for the sandals, thinking, you know, it may be summertime, so we're just gonna change that. I did end up going back and cutting that. I think that was Simpliciotti. That's Simpliciotti. I think that was Simpliciotti skirt, and I just think it is so cute because I saw that swatch and I've never seen it before, and I was like, I have to use it. I just have to. It feels like it's needed for me to, so I just went ahead and did it. I was having a really hard time finding a top for it, not gonna lie. It was a bit of a struggle, okay? um and I was gonna do it for something different, but I ended up going for that instead, and they just came out really, really cute. Oh my god, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh my gosh. But I just think they came out really cute. I think she looks adorable in just chef's kiss. I think both Sims um really came out looking exactly the way that I wanted them to. Honestly, they came out looking with the aesthetic and the style that I just felt like they were gonna be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I will link all of Kiara's stuff in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. I love you so much. Bye.